Good morning, my beautiful people. What's up, guys? What's going on, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, we're starting a little bit of an earlier stream today. The I'm sure we can all agree that the volume from yesterday has definitely transferred over into this morning. So I kind of want to just get on. We have setups and everything. I kind of just want to get on just in case we pump into market open. And I don't want to miss a setup. You know what I mean? But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing good, man. Obviously we have some setups. We're not super far away from getting an entry. I mean, coming to market open if it's bullish. But I feel like I have like 1 minute to explain before we really get into it. All right. So obviously I'm sure you guys can tell what's going on. Looking at the chart and everything, but I want to see if we can pump up coming into market open to take maybe some risky longs. And the reason I'm saying risky is because we're going to be taking off market open with insane volume. So yeah, be ready for that. Be ready for that. But yeah, I just want to get on early because I just don't want to potentially risk missing out on this possible setup here into market open. Now, one thing I will say is that this trade is probably going to be super risky. Not as risky as yesterday, but pretty risky. Just because we're going to be trading off market open and the volume is going to be insane. All right, guys. So if you guys want to size lighter or depending on the risk that you want to take, you know what I mean, you have about, a few seconds to really plan it out and everything. All right, guys. But yeah, let's get into this. All right. But yeah. All right, let's see how we come into market open. Obviously, like I said, the volume is going to be a little crazy. So prepare yourself. All right, guys, prepare yourself, be ready and everything. I don't know if we're going to expect downside, a little bit more downside to London. Who knows, right? I just want to be more prepared coming into market open and just be fully ready here. Now, obviously, I kind of hope that we don't get the setup immediately off market open. I kind of want us to kind of like, settle down a little bit, maybe take out this London low, maybe even form a setup down here as well. And then as we do that, we can let the market kind of cool down a little bit, not trade the opening volume, get a little bit more momentum, get a little bit more of an idea of the trend for the New York session, and then we go from there. All right, but we'll see. We'll see. You guys can already see what's going on. If you measure out this candle, it is, check this out, guys. It's already a 50-point candle. Yeah, we haven't seen this type of candle of market open in a fat minute. So FOMC definitely has changed some things. Now, we do have some more lower levels of liquidity to a downside that we can also use. This was a potential setup that I was eyeing during the pre-market session, just in case the market pumped up coming into market open, which we obviously didn't. All right, but that doesn't mean that we're not cooked or anything, right? We can still take it even if we reverse going forward. But yeah, we'll see. All right, in the meantime, let me go ahead and see if my YouTube is live. What is up, YouTube? What's good, guys? What's up? Let me kind of put it out here that I'm live on YouTube real quick before we potentially reverse. Hopefully we do, because I don't really want to trade downside, but yeah, we'll see. There we go. Future shot. I'm actually really hoping for a reversal. It would be insane if we catch a reversal, because we have so much upside opportunity. The market has already sold off quite a bit, and we already took out a lot of levels of liquidity. So what you got? What I'm saying, like how much more? Like what much more would we want? I'm not trying to jinx it or anything, but you guys get the point, right? So yeah, we'll see. But yeah. Anyways, let me kind of like undo this real quick. There you go. Now, my charts on ES is a little bit messy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So let me fix that up while NQ does whatever it needs to do. Hopefully NQ's not really pulling up the messy, whatever it was doing, throughout this whole week. Hopefully today is a little bit more cleaner, a little bit more straightforward. But yeah, we'll see. Make sure I have all my levels of liquidity marked out here and everything. I don't really think we have anything on the 5-minute on ES for some reason. I don't know why. We do have some gaps above. But yeah. Anyways, we finished taking out the Asia and London. We're probably going to take out this external. We're going to seek maybe a little bit lower on both ES and NQ to probably just take out this remaining liquidity at 049 and potentially 882 on ES. We might as well, right? We're right there. We might as well. Plus, if we get further and further away from this setup up here, we can still take this one. It's more fresh, more clean, more new, more everything. And there's a lot more volume behind this one that we can also use as well. So I'm not really too worried in terms of the setup yet. I'm just mainly watching the market to see what we really want to do. Obviously, we're dumping down like crazy, so we're more than likely just going to take out this remaining liquidity down here. All right, which will be good in the long run. Because If we end up pumping up today, as we go on, we don't have to worry about these levels anymore. So it's better if we take out these levels now with the volume rather than slowly chop into them, which is not something I would want to do. You know what I mean? But yeah, hopefully we can get it in early morning today. That's the one thing I'm hoping for. Let me see. My Meta and Microsoft earnings are bearish. Yeah, but that came out yesterday. That's kind of old news already. The market has already been reacting to that when it came out, which was I'm assuming it was right here. Yeah, the market reacted here, and then ever since whatever else happened is just the market moving. Nothing here is really based off Meta. It's all here. Sure, we might get like a little bit of a sell off here. Maybe some people are selling. Coming to market open, but we'll see how long that takes. You know what I mean? Yo, David, why did you say the market volume might be a little bit crazy? Well, I hope you see it, bro. It is a little crazy, dude. I mean, a little bit more crazy than usual. They were gonna be for Halloween. I don't even know. Probably a hot dog. That's what I've been for like the last 4 years. I mean, but is there a reason? Oh yeah, well we had earnings yesterday. We had FOMC yesterday. We had a whole bunch of stuff. So obviously all that volume carries over to today. You know what I mean? It's probably gonna carry over into tomorrow as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, obviously it's something to be very, you know, you dressing up as a good. Yeah, dude, I always am. I always am, bro. That's how it be, bro. David, is the gap from 12 a.m. valid? 12 a.m. gap. I don't really think we're at lows, so I don't really think we have any nearby gap. So 12 a.m. This one here. I mean, dude, it's very far away. Yeah, it is. I mean, if you're looking at this one, but dude, that's like 300 points away. That's something to maybe focus on like in like next week or next week, bro. This dude, bro. That's literally the same costume I've been wearing for 4 years, bro. That was me in like I think sophomore year or some shit. That's how it is, bro. That's how it is. That shit was mad. Dude, that shit was like $40, bro. David, if we end up going long, do you think that 15-minute gap will be an inverse or a continuation up? Dude, we are dumping, bro. If anything, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't want to do it, but I might have to work with a continuation. I mean, yeah, continuation model into lower because we have a lot of liquidity below, but dude, we do not. Like, I don't know, bro. We are dumping, bro. Look at this. Like, even to inverse this gap up here will already be a lot, bro. Oh my lord. Wow. And there's nothing I can take down here. There is nothing I could take down here. Dude, we are dumping, bro. Dude, I'm looking at my trade of a chart and it just keeps pushing my chart lower and lower just because we keep making new lows. Wow, we are selling off. I like crazy. I mean, realistically, my last level is 943. I mean, if we're probably gonna take that out in like a blink of an eye. Is Trump speaking right now? I don't think so. I mean, apparently, I think he was speaking last night to his name is Xi. I learned that yesterday. To I think it's like the Chinese president or something. I don't know what they talked about, but I don't think they're talking right now. I would hope they're not. But remember, guys, all of this volume is from Meta, FOMC, all that stuff is just transferring over to today. I told you guys about this yesterday. And it's probably going to transfer over to tomorrow. It's not going to be probably as volatile unless we get some crazy news throughout the overnight session. But wow, bro. What a crazy ass market. I hope you can catch the winning side. At least, I mean, I don't care about the volume. I just hope we can make money. But yeah. Anyways, let me put this on my YouTube channel quick. What up? Hey, what's up, bro? What's up, YouTube guys? What's up? What is good? I was really hoping for upside today. I'm not gonna lie. But we gotta work with what we can work. Hold up. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I do not know what to work with here. I mean, like I don't want to work with lower, but I'm gonna be kind of forced to. I mean, we're probably gonna take out these. Yeah, we're probably gonna take out these lows before I even have a chance to even like think about even trading into lower. So the thing is, I also, I don't think you guys understand how hard it is gonna be to catch longs in this type of market because any buying that we probably get is probably gonna be like just like a pullback. But any selling that we get, I mean, we already took out every level of liquidity that we can possibly imagine to the downside. So what more can we really imagine? You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's gonna be a tricky day, but a tricky papaying day. Tricky papaying day. That's what I'm gonna say. Because like what I'm trying to say is if we're gonna get an inverse, we're gonna have to pump up. We're forced to pump up 145 points to just get an entry. I'm not trying to do that. That's beyond crazy. But the thing is, we took out downside already. So if I trade lower into where, I mean, sure, maybe you can go lower into 820s, but that's crazy. I mean, damn, we'll see. 1 minute? No. I think I'm done with the 1 minute. I tried them 1 minute on like what, Monday, and I didn't really like it. So maybe for this week I'm kind of done. I'm gonna wait for the market to cool down a little bit and just do its thing. You know what I mean? Taking Tuesday's daily low. Yeah, no, it's literally taking everything. Every low that we have, any low imaginable, it's gone. It's gone. It's absolutely gone. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna let the market kind of cool down a little bit. I'm gonna see if we can work with anything, and then we go from there. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. In inverse, which is what the idea that we had about 10 minutes ago, is kind of out of the picture. I mean, we've dumped down already almost 200 points to the downside, which is in 10 minutes, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But yeah. So it's gonna be very risky. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. So please manage your risk, and yeah, just be ready. The 1 minute is death, literally. Anytime we take all-time highs, we keep selling for days afterwards. It's pretty normal. It's pretty normal. But today it's kind of different because of FOMC earnings and all stuff. And today we have more earnings, which is Apple and something else. I think something else. But yeah, I'm hoping for a quick day today, man. Like I said, I don't care about the volume. I just want a good setup. That's all I ask for. As long as we're making money, then I'm happy. Wait, we tapped into that London low. Like exactly. I didn't even notice. We tapped exactly into 903. We're probably gonna keep going lower. Realistically, it doesn't even matter. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. For now, I might just focus on a risky, really risky continuation model to a downside. Because, like I said, I mean, it's either we wait potentially all day for longs, and we probably don't even get it, or we just take the risk and just take shorts off a continuation into lower, and we just go off that. You know what I mean? The volume is there to show for it, so that's something. You know what I mean? But the only thing that worries me is we don't have any levels of liquidity, but we know that we're probably going to go lower with all this pressure that we have. Unless in this kind of we show insane buying, then sure, I might just switch my buys. But for now, although we took out, majority, if not literally every single level of the nearby liquidity, we're kind of forced to trade lower. I mean, it's really our only choice, realistically. So we'll see. I mean, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I'm not telling you guys that I'm bearish or anything. I'm just saying, what to possibly expect and what we can do. But hopefully we can show some very strong buying pressure here, because then that will kind of get me a little bit more confident, and it gets us closer to a potential inverse. But still, we still have to pump up 150 points to inverse both of these gaps to then target the price target above, which is still a whole mission. Even if we get a ton of buying pressure here, that's the problem. The VIX dropped as well. Well, yeah, we're pumping up. We're pumping up right now, so VIX should be dumping. You know, it's kind of how it is. I want to go for that massive gap below. I mean, no, my cat's at the door. 1 second, guys. Anyways, let me see something. Okay, so if we take shorts, which I'm not gonna lie, we probably will. I know it's something crazy, but really all we can work with. What targets would we have realistically? I would just target like these like mini lows, I guess. That's about it. I mean, that's all I can really do. So I can probably just target like these 3 lows, like these right here. Yeah, maybe in the 1 hour it looks better. Nah, the 30 minutes is looking probably the best because the 15 minute also looks pretty good. Yeah, I would just target like these levels right here. So yeah, let me put that out real quick. Hold up. So it'll be 25,943, 25,920, 2050, 25,891, and 25,851. 125. Okay, there we go. Okay, bad. That's if we should take shorts. That's just me getting ready. Okay, so I'm a little bit nervous for today, man. Not that I'm nervous about like a bad setup or anything. I'm just nervous with this volume, bro. This thing is crazy, dude. This candle just opened. It's already a 25-point candle, bro. This candle hasn't even been open for 15 seconds. Ah, bro. I don't know if I like or hate this volume, bro. We'll find out very, very soon, man. We'll find out very soon. We're about to retrace into this gap. So if we get a fat rejection off this gap, bro, I'm taking shorts, man. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right, we're in the gap. So let's see if we either want to pump into it, into an inverse, which we would then look for an inverse above up here, or if we reject 35 points and we just take shorts off this gap into lower. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what we're forced to work with. Not that I really, well, I kind of want to, but you know what I mean? You get what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Typically, after a bunch of levels of liquidity, I typically look for longs. But with this amount of volume and everything, with this momentum, I might just look for lower. You know what I mean? It depends. Like I said, I'm not really, gonna say anything yet until we really see a guaranteed setup. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Right now, ES kind of just pumped through the inverse. So I mean, through its only gap that it created, surprisingly, only gap. Not that I'm really focused on ES right now, either way. But let's see. Oof, NQ's pumping. Okay, well maybe we might actually do longs. I mean, like I said, if I'm gonna do longs, I need price to be up here, not down here. So it's gonna take some time for me to really be convinced with longs. Even though we took out some levels of liquidity, it's gonna take some time. You know what I mean? So if we reject about 35 points from this gap into lower, then I might just take the risk and just do shorts. Because, I mean, you guys see the trend. You guys see everything. It just, I don't know. It just with this momentum, it's something that I might just want to do instead. But like I said, if we pump up and inverse this first gap, then I might just focus on inversing this next gap with longs at 26.97. All right. So we'll see. We'll see. And I hope the market proves me wrong to not go lower because I kind of want to do longs, but you guys get the point. But it's super far away. You know what I mean? It's really, really far away. But yeah. And we'll be getting this 5 and 15 minute inverse. Well, the 15 minute, we still have to wait 12 minutes to close it. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping we can inverse this. But at the same time, we can also reject off this gap and we can still get something. Because if we reject 35 points, dude, we're already rejecting hella. I would say maybe at the bottom of the gap. Because look, if we take shorts, which could be the case, let's say we get 35 point rejection, we can do something like this. You know what I mean? That's if we reject, which obviously we're not right now, but that's if. But if we inverse this gap, then I might just wait for enough buyers to just step in above this 5 minute and 15 minute and just take longs off this into the target up here. Like we could target we could just target this high, which would be like, yeah, look, we inverse that gap, which is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect this much buying pressure, but we could have a 35 point price target into our first price target or risk reward, my bad. So 1-to-1, dude, we're getting a lot of buying pressure, maybe too much. Okay, I mean, I wasn't really expecting that, but shit, I'm not complaining. Let's see, ES is absolutely ripping heads. But I'm just worried about this gap here on NQ. The main gap, the one that we created off market open. Yeah, yes, it's still pumping. I hope we don't have any levels of liquidity that we take out and we just absolutely dump. It could be this high, but I mean, realistically, we'll see. By the time that we take out this high, we'll have enough time to really determine if we want to go higher or not on both ES and MQ. But dude, the mind pressure today is fucking crazy. Dude, we dumped 100, almost 200 points and then pump it up all in one candle, bro. Oh my, what are these candles, bro? Okay, guys, be ready because we're low-key pumping up above this inverse. I mean, above this bearish fair value gap soon with this buying pressure. So if anything, yeah, let's focus on longs then, which is actually, I didn't expect it. I know you guys are probably saying like, dude, you're all over the place. But no, I just wasn't expecting longs after we dumped nearly 200 points. But I mean, dude, we'll see. I want to give the market a little bit more time to really, do its thing. And then if we get the inverse, then sure, let's take it. But wow, today's market is insane, dude. If we can catch the right move, guys, we're gonna catch minimum 100 points. I already know it, bro. I mean, dude, to be fair, we're literally averaging 100 points per candle. So if we can catch the right move, we could probably get a 100-point trade. So today, hopefully these runners, work. They run. Hopefully they run. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm a little nervous with this volume. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like maybe too much. But hey, we'll see. We'll find out. Gotta get this over here. All right, guys, be ready. We're about to get the inverse. All right, guys. Dude, I don't even think a 35-point stop loss is going to be enough. But, I mean, it's the max I can work with. All right, guys, be ready. All right, I'm in longs. 26,100. I'm not even gonna wait for like an impulse above. I won't have time to wait. I literally won't have time. But yeah, by the way, guys, this is risky, bro. This is super with the volume that we have right now, guys. Risky as hell. So please size accordingly. All right, guys. This trade is gonna be as risky as it can possibly be. All right. So just be ready for that. Oh, I put the wrong stop loss. Hold on. Let me kind of like retype this alert. Stop loss will be at 24,064. Hold up, guys. All right, there you go. All right, bet. Sure. Okay, let me have everything ready here. All right, bet that it. I might target something sooner just in case ES sticks at this level. I would know. Let me put on my headset just in case. Dude, this volume is scary, bro. This is some scary ass volume, bro. And by the way, if you guys ever if you guys don't like the volume or don't feel safe with this volume, you guys can take profits whenever. We're pretty green right now, so if you guys do want to, you can at any time. But for me, I'm gonna hold for this price target. See if we can pump into this, bro. By the way, if ES takes out 907 first, I will take scales out on 907 as well. I'm not gonna risk us getting reversed on by this high up here on ES, just in case ES is could be leading potentially. Dude, this is some scary ass volume, bro. My palms are sweating with this volume, bro, because anything can happen. Literally anything can happen with this type of volume, bro. All right, guys, be ready. Oh, man. Sell. Oh, baby. Let's fucking go. Sell, guys. Sell some here. There we go. Let's fucking go, baby. PT1 hit, guys. PT1 hit. Let's fucking go. Beautiful trade, guys. Beautiful, 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 beautiful trade. I did not expect longs whatsoever, but we somehow, some way got it. How? I do not know, and I do not care. As long as it's green, I'm happy. You know what I mean? As long as it's green, I have a big fat smile on my face, and I know you guys do too, probably, man. But yeah, guys, make sure to move your stop loss over to break even on your runners. Let's have these runners run for higher, and yeah. Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. How are you guys doing, man? How are you guys doing? Guys, I already know you guys are going to be getting off like super, super quick. Guys, before you guys get off, if you guys are green on this trade, if you guys took full profits or whatever, guys, do me the favor and please, please, please post your profits over in the profit channel so I can, you know, shout you guys out and so everyone can see how we did today over in the premium. All right, guys. So if you guys are green, guys, do me that favor. And yeah, let me know. If you guys are green, post in the profit channel, go ahead and spam your profits and all that good stuff. My stop loss is at break even. I don't care if I get stopped at break even. I am expecting higher, but we'll see with this market. Let's do 6, bro. Come on now, bro. Gotta be hyped up. Nah, but no, seriously though. If you guys are green, guys, on a serious note, if you guys are green, post your profits over in the profit channel and let's have these runners continue running. All right, guys. I know I said I wasn't gonna trail until next week, but I love the way that we open. Dude, it's FOMC, bro. Bang, David, let's get it. Yes, sir, bro. Speaking at 3 times speed, that's bro. When it comes to winning trades, dude, you already know, bro. You already know. No stutters, no nothing. But that's how we know we're hyped up. But yeah, bro. $1,000. Beautiful, bro. Beautiful, beautiful. What are the price target levels? It's on the screen. It's on the screen. So 26,133. We already hit it. We have 26,175 and 26,224. And the final price target being at the London high at 26,291. It's on the screen. Thank God. Always, 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 always. 1,224, best trade ever. Yes, sir. Hey, if you're green, guys, go post your profits on the profit channel. I better see over 200 people green, bro. In fact, more, bro. Better see 400 people green. And if you guys are on YouTube, guys, hopefully you guys are making some money with me, man. Let's go. But yeah, let's go, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Be honest, were you guys a little bit scared behind this trade? Or was it kind of like trade tomorrow with a camera on and a costume? I'm gonna try, bro. I'm gonna try. A little Halloween special. Yeah. I was confident with the buying pressure, but dude, the volume is what made me a little bit nervous. Yeah, the volume is mad, bro. It's crazy, dude. Because one little pullback and you're out of the game in a blink of an eye. You know what I mean? I'm out up 350, bro. We'll take it, bro. We'll take it. Break even, 100%. Yeah, bro. Go break even already. Go break even. Yo, David. Let me see. David, how do you leave runners on TradeAway? I put 7 micros in and try to change it to 4, then put exit on market. Well, that's the problem. You click the gray button, so it sold everything. You're supposed to click the red button with the contracts that you want to sell. Yeah, it takes all of your contracts because you're clicking exit out market and cancel all. All right, only click that gray button once you want to get out completely. But yeah, guys, I might get stopped out of break even. Dude, I want the trade to run higher, but unfortunately, this volume is. Plus, we did take out some levels of liquidity. Hopefully, we can go higher. I'm hoping that we can. I need to trust my strat more. Dude, it comes with time, bro. It comes with time. You already know, bro. Let's go. Hey, I can't even rename. Amazon, I think that's your name. I'm going to call you Amazon. Hey, if you're green, you already know. Go post your profits over in the profit channel. You guys already know the deal, man. You guys already know the deal. This volume is scary. We made it work. We made it work. That's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. Yeah, let's see if tomorrow we can make it work to end the week. With David's commentary, it helps me hold my trades much better. That's what I like to hear, bro. That's why I'm here. You know what I mean? That's why I'm here. I just felt like we got a little too late, but other than that, beautiful. How come you think we got in too late? I feel like we got in pretty. In fact, dude, this was one of the best entries that we've gotten pretty much all week. Dude, at least I did. I entered at 25,100 exactly, and my entry was supposed to be at 26. I mean 26,100, and my entry was supposed to be at 26.99. So I got the perfect entry. Um, but yeah. All right, bro, Chris, come on, bro. Let me see. Oh yeah, okay. Um, bro, that's how it is, bro. That's how it is. But yeah. Anyways, guys, if we break past this candle high here, I might just take off one more just to be more safe than sorry. If not, I'll just get stopped at a break even. Yo, I messed up my copy trading and went heavy on one account, then re-entered all green. Beautiful, bro. Thank God you were able to cash that back, bro. Thank God. Great trade. When copy trading, do we need to size higher? I was up like $500, but each account is only up $144. This is split profits. Yes, remember when you're copy trading, I have to find the settings for you guys. The right copy trading settings. But if you're using the default copy trading settings, you need to multiply it. So if you want to trade, if you have 5 accounts and you want to trade 10 micros per account, instead of entering with 10 micros, you have to enter with 50, and it's gonna split 50 across the 5 accounts. So it'll do 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. All right. So yeah, that's how it is. You have to split it. All right. I can give you guys my settings. I just have to find them. Thanks, David. My first month of payouts, and I've pulled 30,000. Bro, you better take me to dinner, bro. I'm a little hungry over here, bro. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, but bro, Loki, I gotta find my costume, bro. I gotta take that costume out of retirement, bro. Good to know. I got you. I got you. How do you like your deals, bro? Yo, okay, okay. Look, now that the trade is over, bro, guys, bro. Oh my god, we're ripping, guys. I took one more scale out here. Oh my, oh my. Nah, bro, I'm fully out here. I'm fully out here. Oh my, dude, that happened so fast. I mean, hey, don't worry, don't worry. The volume is good. We'll make it back, guys. I got fully out here. Oh my, I'm not even. I'm personally fully out here, bro. Wow. Hold on, guys. Dude, today we're not messing around, bro. Hold on, guys. Okay. PT2 hit for 85 points. There we go, bro. Okay. One second. By the way, my bad for screaming in the mic, guys. I'm a little hyped up today. I woke up feeling good and all that good stuff, and then the market just made everything so much better. I feel like I woke up feeling good because of what I'm about to tell you guys. Bro, I don't know if you guys saw it yesterday, but you guys remember how on stream I was telling you guys how I was getting the exhaust done? I think I told you guys, bro, that thing is so loud, bro, that my ear. I went on a night drive with one of my friends, bro. My ears, his ears, were ringing, bro. I saw your story, dude. Nah, I'm not getting headers, bro. That car can't get any louder. My neighbors, dude. I left my neighborhood yesterday, and my mom was here, and dude, she called me screaming. She's like, "They're gonna call the cops on you for a noise complaint. You're always doing some shit with the car, bro." Let me show you guys, bro. For the people that don't know, bro, guys, check this out, man. Check this out. Check this out. I don't know if you guys can hear it. No, no, you can't, bro. Guys, look at this. Look at this, bro. Nah, bro. No, it's. I think it's too loud, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Even with valves on. So you can't. Nah, I know. No, I know. I can't. I can never share audio with the streams. Headers make it a little spicy. Nah. I think I'm done, bro. I think I'm done. Look at TGR story. Oh, that's right. I didn't even. Let me see. TGR. I risked 150K on my FOMC yesterday on a plane with Wi-Fi. I'll never attempt to do this again. Wi-Fi kept cutting out. Couldn't take profits where I wanted to. Couldn't see the charts due to no connections. Overall, horrible experience. But he's not. No way. This dude is crazy, bro. Dude, he made everything back, bro. This crazy ass. Dude, I literally knew it, bro. I literally knew it. He made everything back. He's up 400K on the day or on the month. This dude is so crazy, bro. This dude TGR, bro. Literal legend, bro. I'm not trying to glaze, but dude, we knew it. We knew it was gonna happen. He's up 100 on the week. Oh, he's still down. He's breaking on the month. Dude, this dude is crazy, bro. I knew he was gonna do. I literally said it yesterday, bro. Now I want to see what the people on Twitter are gonna start talking shit about. Oh, but he gambled, blah blah blah. We're gonna see, bro. We're gonna see. Dude, from minus 400K on the month to pretty much break even. That fair value got from earlier would have stopped us out. What do you mean? This one? Nah, impossible. Even if we would have taken this one off open, which is the one that we wanted to take, it would have hit our price target for 40 points. Is CGR the biggest future trader in the community? I don't even think he trades futures. He does forex. I think he does forex something. No, David is nah, bro. Nah. Would you consider re-entering? Hell no, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I don't know about you guys, but I am done. Here's TGR does NQ and ES. Yeah, but doesn't he do it like in a forex, like an NAS 100 or something, or US 100 or something? Hey, thank you, KK. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you know Patrick? Yeah. He's done a lot of competitions which I've wanted to join, but I find that he's really toxic and there's a lot of drama around him, and I'm not trying to. Dude, look, I'm just here to make money and that's it, bro. I don't care about any challenge. I'm not here to prove myself to anyone. I can I'll stay away. And by the way, a lot of people are doing this challenge for Tradeify, I think. My friend Zaim is doing it with Steph Trades and all that stuff. And I was thinking about doing it, but I don't know. Staying away from drama. Yeah, bro. Look, we're all here to make money, bro. I can care less about anyone else, bro. Like in the trading space, you know what I mean? Dude, with gender, bro. Nah, dude. I'm not gonna. Yo, gender, are you in here, dude? He's been going fucking crazy, bro. I just need my boy 222 to go crazy, bro. I see him typing in here. Oh no, that's the gender, never mind. Yo, my cats are going fucking crazy right now. Holy pump, dude. I don't know what's going on. I kind of like this market, but it's scary. It's a scary market. It's a scary market for sure. But yeah, for me, I'm fully out of the trade. I ended up making $7,111 today. Yo, bro, HX, bro. Make fucking bread, dude. Yesterday, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday, I made more than what I was expecting. David, do you think the macro conditions are behind us? It's too early to tell. We just had FOMC, so we need to give the market a few more days to really see if it's consistent with this volume or if it's just the FOMC earnings volume just transferring over to today and tomorrow, and that's it. You know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see. You know what I mean? This is way better than when it's slow and watching paint dry, 100%, and being stressed, by getting chopped out. I'd rather get stopped out by a very impulsive candle than get stopped out by chop. It's like, let me not say it. That was actually gonna sound really bad. David, why didn't we use a bigger stop loss with these candles? Dude, honestly, I don't know. I never use anything more than a 35-point stop loss unless I really have to. Take me for the spin. I mean, dude, if you're in Miami, bro, let me know. Let me know. No PT hit and you're out? What? What are you talking about, bro? It hit two of my price targets. It hit this one and it hit this one. Lock in, bro. Lock in, lock in. But yeah, I've seen a lot of you guys are getting off, man. So if you guys do want to get off, guys, and go enjoy your day, we had a very early and thankfully very quick morning today. So yeah, yeah, dude. Why do you have that close-up picture of SpongeBob, bro? But yeah, man. YouTube, how are you guys doing, bro? I haven't caught up with the chat. I'm seeing you guys are green, bro. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm head off. Hey, thank you, bro. Peace out, bro. Peace out, peace out, peace out. Blast, when is the next class? Dude, I haven't done a class in a minute, bro. I might be able to do one today. I have to do some stuff in the afternoon, but I might be able to get back in time, like around 5 or 6 or whatever, and then give us a fake exam tomorrow. Maybe if I can get a costume in time, if I can find it. Dude, are you guys dead? I was gonna take me serious with the fucking glizzy costume, taking a trade. Did you aim to catch? Oh yeah, you're right. Let me see. It should have. Let me find out. Let me see. Hold up. Let me delete everything here. Let me delete the fair. In fact, let me just delete everything just in general. Okay. So actually, no, let me not do that because I don't want my drawings to be messed up. Okay, so let's see. Let's turn on the indicator. This is version 22. I need version 24. I'm sure it's the same thing. It's just more on the continuation models. All right, let me turn it on real quick and let me see if it caught it. All right, so if on the London low coming into market open, we took out this London low. The bias is bearish, which is why we were bearish at first for a little bit. We took out more levels of liquidity. It marked out the fair value gap. We took out some more levels of liquidity. We took it out here. But let me see if it finds longs. I did. Yes, sir, it did. It caught longs, guys. In fact, it caught it a little bit earlier. Now the indicator doesn't have the rule where it needs 2 fair value gaps. Well, I am using the older one. So maybe the new one I think probably has it. I could be wrong, but yes, it did end up catching the longs, guys, with the same exact price targets and everything. So if you would have caught longs, PT1 and PT2. Well, yeah, PT1 and I think we hit PT2 right here. Yeah, right here. So yeah, the indicator did catch longs, guys. Beautiful trade all in all, man. But yeah, thanks. Hey, I got you, bro. I got you. Have a blessed day, bro. Have an amazing day. Brico driving the costume, bro. But yeah, man. Hopefully, wait, hold on. I gotta see. Hopefully, you guys are agreeing on the day, man. I'm not trying to hold you guys in here for too long. I'm not trying to be here yapping and all that good stuff. I'm gonna get some work done. Hi, just joined. Nice to see the trade hit. Welcome, bro. Welcome. But yeah, hopefully you guys are green. I gotta get some stuff done for this morning, just so I have some time to do a class later today if you guys want one. And yeah, so just be here for that. All right, guys. Hold on. Yeah, let me know. Yo, Blast, how much you said? I did 10 micros. You're out. Peace out, Brian. More trades. Nah, bro, you guys are feeling. Quick question. Go ahead. Ask ahead. But we're hitting a payout soon. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. Let me take off my jacket, bro. I don't know if you guys live in Florida or in Miami, bro. We're getting like a cold front, bro, and it's not really cold outside, but it's a little chilly, bro. So I don't know if you guys have stepped foot outside. But my people here in Miami, I'll cry the day I get a payout, dude. It's soon, bro. It's soon. You already know, bro. Yeah, manifest it. In Texas, there's a cold front. Yeah, we have one here. What platform do you use? I use Apex. When you use NQ, do you use a 30-point stop loss? Yes. So on NQ, I use a 30 to 35-point stop loss depending on the volume. And on ES, I use a 5 to 6-point stop loss depending on the volume. All right. So remember, once again, NQ, depending on either or, depending on the volume, NQ 30 to 35 points, ES 5 to 6 points. We're getting hurricane wind. Is that what it is? Bro, it's 70 in Miami. That's enough for me to put on a jacket. Nah, bro, dead ass, bro. I did just have a jacket on right now, bro. David, I'm up 2.6K on my PA for top step payout coming. Bro, yes, sir. Okay, look. You're up 2.6K on your PA. Take it slow. You already pay out like you can request a payout already, right? Or not yet, but like you have enough to request a payout. For these next few trades, just focus on getting like $150 to $200 per trade and call it. All right, so you can secure that payout without over risking too much, because there's been so many people that they've been able to get payouts and they wanted more and they blew their accounts because of oversizing. All right, then they get emotional, they start over trading, they revenge trade, and they lose their accounts. Please do not be like that. All right, bro, take it slow, take it easy. Size light, you already have the payout right in front of your face. All you have to do is get the days. All right, bro, please just listen to me. All right, you already have it there. You know what I mean? And once you request a payout, bro, if you don't care about those accounts, full port them. Whatever you want to do them, and then you could possibly get another payout or just try again. You know what I mean? But yeah. Hey, bro, Alex, peace out, bro. If anything else, see you in the mentorship class tonight. I should be able to do one, right? I should size light and make $200 per trade. Well, if you're payout eligible, then yeah. If you're like in Alex's shoes where he's already made 2.6K on the PA account, then yeah, just size less. I mean, there's no point of sizing more when you already have more than enough money to request. You know what I mean? I mean, unless it's all preference at the end of the day. But that's what I would suggest. I've seen so many people come and go with these payouts because they just wanted more. You know what I mean? No, I made 1.2K on my first trading day. Okay, well, yeah, if anything, just size a little bit less, and then yeah, just get that payout. You know what I mean? The hardest part is the first part, you know what I mean, which is, building up the account. Now that you guys have 1.2K, 2.6K, and so on, you guys can literally already request these payouts. Now it's just slowly build up the account and request it. You know what I mean? Let me get you some. Bro, I would never say no to free stuff, bro. You shouldn't have said that, bro, because I'm gonna DM you and No, I'm just kidding. Let me see. So once we get to 3K, then we can request a payout. Well, remember, some people are on Top Step, so Top Step is a little bit different. But on Apex, I think you need 53.6K to request a payout. So around there, yeah. Does Apex not have consistency? It does. It does. Can you turn on your indicator? I want to see if it's if this is a short setup. Right now, it's still reading a bullish setup, I believe. So it's not going to show anything bearish yet. We need to remember, I'm using kind of like an older one. I have to link the new one, but for now, it's still trying to find longs because we're still holding above this level of liquidity here. What's wrong with Top Step? No, not that there's anything wrong. Remember, some people are Top Step has different rules. What I'm trying to say. So some people can request a little bit earlier, not as much, but a little bit earlier than Apex. David, how's your progress with the indicator? Do you think is yeah, dude? We should have it done. I haven't really backtested it this week. I've been super busy. So Hanif and Hanif C cousin and JW, if you guys are in here, I'm gonna be a little bit active in the group chat today to backtest the thing because I'm gonna be streaming later today, just doing some reviews and backtesting it. David, does the indicator put liquidity levels by itself? Yes, it does everything. Literally everything that I do in my chart in front of you guys' face, it will do it for you automatically. See you tomorrow. Hey, bro, peace out, bro. Peace out, peace. How many constant point targets do you use when you're trading under a buffer? Oof, under a buffer, try to aim for full profits at 1-to-1, so that could be 30 to 35 points, and use about 5 to 7 contracts until you freeze your drawdown. And then once you freeze your drawdown, size up a little bit more and hold your runners for longer because your runners will not get punished anymore. Because with the unrealized trading drawdown, if you have runners in like $200 in profit, if you get stopped at a break even, on paper you got stopped at a break even, but on Apex, you got stopped on the red. You know what I mean? You're going to have less drawdown. Can you call it indicator? We're going to figure out the name soon, bro. David, can you explain the 30% rule on Apex? Someone had the perfect explanation. Does anyone have it in here? I had it somewhere. Can you ask that? I can't read your name because it's dotted out because I have stream mode. But can you ask it in the chat so I can send you like literally everything you need to know? Just ask it in the future chat. What's good, David? I took the first fair value gap and made $767 today. $1,200. Nice, bro. Nice. Well, we can get that. 2 more trades and we're good. 2 more trades and we're there. David, I have a drawdown of 9K. Beautiful. If I make 1K on those accounts on days Apex allow that, yeah, you should be good. Yeah, if you have a drawdown of 9K, you can make even more than 1K. Yeah, you should be more than good. Yeah, you're good. But yeah, guys, other than that, man, I'm gonna get off. If you guys have, I'm seeing a lot of you guys are typing, guys. If you guys have questions, guys, send them over in the future chat. I kind of have to catch up with a little bit of things this morning, and go somewhere to pick up something. So I'm gonna do that real quick. And once I get back home, I'm gonna do a class reviewing some trades. And yeah, all right, guys. But other than that, man, I'll see you guys later today. I will be active in the chat. I'll see you guys later in the stream today in the class that I'm gonna do. And if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow if you guys don't join in. All right, guys. So if anything, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. Peace out, guys. I'll see you guys then. All right, guys. Peace. And you two guys, hopefully you guys are able to enjoy the stream, man. I don't know if you guys can see in the chat, but if you guys do want to join the premium to get access to these trades in real time live trading, real time alerts, real time everything, you guys can join the premium right now for 80% off the monthly and the 3-month. So if you guys want to join the monthly for $10 from $50, or the 3-month from $150 to now $30, if you guys use code STREAK with this link here that I'm going to send over in the chat, if you guys use code STREAK, you guys can join the premium for the price of less than a Big Mac meal. You know what I mean? So if you guys do want to join, man, use this code over here and join the winning side. All right, guys? Hopefully you guys were able to make some money with me today. I know the markets did move a little bit quick, but we made it work. All right, guys? Let me see. Can I start with $600? Yeah, dude. Prop firms are dirt cheap. We're talking less than $100. So yeah, bro, you can definitely start with $600. Yeah, bro. If anything, bro, DM me on Discord. I can guide you, bro, for completely free. Don't worry. You know, I got you. It's a pretty simple start. And yeah, so if anything, bro, just DM me on Discord and I got you. All right, bro. But yeah, other than that, guys, if you guys do want to join the premium to get real-time access to real-time alerts, real-time live trading, real-time education, real-time everything, click that link, use code STREAK, join the premium for 80% off, and I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, peace out. Enjoy your days. I'll see you guys tomorrow, guys. Or actually later. I'm going to do a class later. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.